Okay, I think we are set, ready to go. And well, where me? No. There is me! I came from the side this time. Ha! Got you guys right. To scare you. Woo! I don't know what I'm doing. Anyways, hello everybody! Welcome. Today we're back again with Honkai Star Rail and my addiction to this game. But also, this will be the last stream for quite some time on wait, hold on, let me specify. Of this game, we still have other streams that are going to be happening before I go to surgery. But, since we're finishing up the story for this game, this will be probably the last time that we stream this game while I am gone. Before I am gone, you guys get the idea. We won't be picking up this game until I am back again, because also update, I think, is, if I'm estimating right, somewhere mid-July, which is probably going to be around the time that I get fully back for streaming again. Maybe. Who knows? So we will be finishing up the story for this update and everything, this stream, and be going around, and hopefully everything's going to be 100% fine, and nothing absolutely terrible is going to happen, to where we're going to be gripping at the end of our seats, and it's going to leave us on a cliffhanger, and we're like, no! Definitely that's not going to be the case. Never at all. Never would happen. But anyways, hi everybody. My arms are going up on their own. That's not me. See, I'm trying to look like at what would be you guys technically, but that's making me look at the game. But then when I look over at chat, it looks like I am actually looking at chat, but then I'm not, like, my face is not on screen at all. It's very confusing. Oh, welcome limited Nako Roach. Did I feed Toka? Yes, I fed Toka. Making sure she gets fed before she comes and tries to eat me because I didn't. Oh, welcome Lord as well. So yeah, so today's gonna be the last stream for Honkai Star Rail till the next update comes out, which will be a very, very, very long time. What, like 40 days now? 41 days? 40 days or something? So, long time. We're gonna be into the regular gacha, having to wait a long, sweet time for an update. But, of course, will this be a 6-hour stream? Oh, no. No. No! No, it can't be. We've already done, like, 2 other 3-hour streams, so the story's already been 6 hours long. No, it can't be. It can't be. No! No! So why do you have to hit me? Why? Why do you always hit me, Lord? Why? Why are you so evil to me? Why? What have I done? That's sad. Tears. You made me lie on it. But I will say tomorrow I will not be streaming. I have a doctor's appointment to get to, and I'm going to kind of be hanging out with the person that is going to be taking me to my doctor's appointment because I can't drive still. I'm not allowed to. So I won't be streaming tomorrow, but we'll be back again on Friday, so we'll have a I wanted to say Friday and Saturday at the same time. Faraday. A Friday, a Saturday, a Sunday, and a Monday stream. So I got 4 more streams that we'll be doing before I am gonna be having my surgery and be out of streaming for quite a bit of time. I don't know how long. I'd best guess it with my previous recovery. Hopefully I just don't get sick, so hopefully not that long. I mean, I think being sick cost me like a couple of days than I had planned to come back. So, we'll see. What we'll do those days, I have no idea. I'm probably just gonna play whatever games I end up just feel like playing. I'm not gonna start any new series games or anything because I am gonna be gone for so long. And by the time I get back to them again, I'll be like, what was happening? So, it's probably just gonna be a lot of random nonsense, whatever the heck I feel like maybe changing throughout the things, and, yeah, so, if you're part of the membership, and the Believer Believes Tears, I keep an eye on some of those streams, because I might just decide to want to play some multiplayer games, so you guys could join in if you wish to. But we'll see what ends up happening, and what I end up doing. I don't know. Take an apple with you? No, I want the doctor to come to me. I don't want the doctor to stay away from me. I want the doctor to come to me. I need the surgery. I need the doctor to come over. Like, doctor, fix my hip. Didn't have an apple. Just like, oh, I can't. It's like, what is it? Garlic with vampires or something like that? I think. I don't know. Is that a thing? Garlic? I think it is. I can't recall. One leg good enough. Yes, that's how hips work. Just one leg, and just fix that one side, and it's perfect. No, I wish it was. It's onions. Oh, I thought it was garlic. No, I remember I had asked the doctor, I was like, can I just get one side done and never get the other side done and be completely fine? And he was like, oh no. It don't work that way. It's like, oh. Wait, I don't know. It's garlic, no, it's onion now. It is officially onion. It has to be onion. It is onion. It is onion, keeps away the vampires. That's what it is. I'm gonna grab some onions. And so mad as a vampire comes, he's like, ah! I got my collection of onions. I've been ready. Just stare at him. Oh no, onions. Anyways, let's switch on over to the game, shall we? I've got an interesting beginning login message from Silverwolf that I don't know what she's talking about, so we'll figure out what it is by reading it with our eyeballs and seeing what on earth she's talking about. I'm giant. There we go. Water does a cat drink purified? I have a piece of chocolate chip on my desk. How do I have chocolate chip? What did I eat? Oh, waffles. That's right. How did I have a piece of chocolate chip? Oh, because I eat them frozen. Right, never mind. Hold on. I think in some lore they're also allergic to silver. I thought that was werewolves. Taylor was allergic to garlic and also believed to be an oh, hey, the more you know. Facts. We haven't had a facts in a while. I don't know what happened to my fact app. I used to it used to go off, but now it hasn't gone off in forever. Maybe it turned off. Do I still have it? Does it not exist anymore? Yeah, I don't see it anymore. Oh no, it might not exist anymore. Well, that's a sad day. That's why I haven't been getting... Oh, no, it's there. No, it's there. I think ever since I had broke my phone and I had to get a new one, I haven't logged in. I'm too lazy to mess with that right now. Anyways! Do you have water? Yes, I have water. And I am gone. Thank you. And coffee. Look, alright, last day for coffee. Actually, I say last day, but I'll restrict myself to 1 cup of coffee after today. The show you wanted to see last time, the ticket to it, I grabbed it for you. By the way, I noticed you've got quite a few pre-registration spots across all platforms. Aren't you living the life? You paid? Wait, which one? A wolf, alpha wolf. Oh, a show? Actually, I still have many I like to see. Knew it. Wait. Alright. What's happening? Theater shows, cons, concerts, game cons, whatever you want to watch. Pre-registered for. Clicked. Browsed. Tickets that are selling. Tickets that aren't selling. I got them all. Let me grab some eggs. Am I grabbing me some eggs from the supermarket? That's what's the hardest to grab. Everything else so biggie. Give me a shout if you need me again. Done. Anything physical too difficult. No. Hurry up and pay. Valid for 15 minutes. You got 56 orders in total. Check them. What the hell is happening? Don't miss any. You didn't. Wait. You didn't pay? You didn't pay for me? Well, we're in debt. Great. Glad that happened. I guess it's just the random funny ones that they do sometimes. Some of them actually end up pretty serious, and then other ones will. Like, I think I found out. Oh, I don't know what that was. I don't know if that was a bug or if that was a tocopher. I don't know, but it went straight from my mouth. It is the time of year for bugs to start sneaking in to the house and everything. But damn, I don't know. I don't know which one I hope that was for. Maybe tocopher, but sorry, that just snuck out of nowhere. Anyways, like there was one of them. I don't remember. I remember a few of these, like actually like, really serious kind of ones, and I was like, what the hell did these come from? That's fine now. That was a more silly one, and I'm sure very silly moments. Where the heck are my missions? They're there. Let's go check on Mom again. What is Mom up to? Oh yeah, Mom's not up to some good things. That's right. I won't think about it. Oh, you saved me in the location I last actually left out. I didn't realize you'd actually save me in that same location. Okay. For a split second, I thought that was the death note right there. I was like, death note! I feel like I made that mistake earlier, too.
Whew, nice weather today.
Guys. Dad is being scary. Run! He can't catch up!
Let's go downstairs.
Oh! Why are you...
Oh my god, it's her!
Huh? Huh? Hard. Look, I'm worried about Dad. I don't know. Dad here. Is that Psyduck? I know it was like a nice, really tall, chunky Psyduck. Oh my god, I love it. I love it so much. All fear just out the window. Oh my god, look at the little tiny one. Oh. Oh, it's adorable. I want that! Psyduck, yeah! Oh my god, this is what Psyduck's evolution really should have been. I don't even remember the other name. Golduck, I think, or something? Nah. This is what it should have been. This is the evolution we all wanted from Psyduck. Oh, it's so cute! Anyways, sorry, what was happening?
Oh, go on. Keep those compliments coming. I could listen to this all day.
Goodness, they are not talking about you.
This guy.
Himeko.
Oh.
Slow down a bit. Your old man's arthritis is acting up again.
I wasn't walking that far. Okay, I just can't get close to them, I guess.
Senior Himeko! Oh, wow! She actually looked at me!
Her navigator aura is incredible!
Am I the only one who's somewhat weirded out that suddenly they're having the reactions like I guess when Himeko previously went to the school. No, we were there after the events of whole thing with Sparksy and everything. But they weren't, I guess what I'm shocked by is, like, they weren't acting like this beforehand, but now they are? Maybe the whole main game events and everything that happened. And no longer... But even then, like, even before the whole Foolish thing happened, We were still slightly here.
Astral Express, I love you!
Like a love song, baby.
Baseball Raccoon didn't come?
Oh, I'm
Oh,
excited
Himiko
that.
is so pretty.
It gladdens me that my daughter is so popular. But you're all supposed to be in class right now.
The Herald of Death incident just ended. It is only right to let them breathe and relax for a while.
To think that it all happened only yesterday. Young people really do have a way of returning to their carefree selves so quickly. I suppose it is because they believe the Astral Express will always be there to save them. It brings back memories of you as a little girl. Whenever you heard someone mention the universe, the light in your eyes would outshine even the brightest supernova.
So...
That is true. The very first Imagine I ever brought to life was modeled after the rocket atop the Phantom Moon's head.
Wait. Wait. Have we seen a rocket? No, right? What is the thing you summoned from the sky, the laser beam? I don't remember what the shape of it is. Huh.
That little fellow had quite a temper. It was so determined to fly higher and higher. To this day, I still wonder if it ever truly reached the moon.
I wonder if that's gonna turn out to be the mech she may we see in the new form that she has. Had quite a temper.
Dad, do you still remember it?
How could I ever forget? That thing came crashing down and poked a hole right through Miss Seadrake's tail. I had to take you to apologize in person. I ended up redrawing the tail myself to make it right. These days, I wouldn't be able to handle that kind of trouble anymore. My poor old back wouldn't allow it.
Now that I am free from the weathering curse, you don't have to spend your life wandering the stars anymore. Why don't you just settle down
Yeah,
here?
are we still gonna get answers about that?
I just can't face the thought of coming back to nothing but an empty home again.
Aww.
Don't worry. I'm not going anywhere.
Alright, is anyone else also now suspicious of the dad like I am? Anybody else? Wait, actually weird that there's a space anchor right there. Actually, can I get close to them? Can I hear anything?
Himiko,
Okay.
Slow down a bit.
Okay.
The Imagenesis classroom is ahead. So nostalgic.
I don't trust. No, I don't want to be suspicious of the dad. I don't know. No, it's no.
Ms. Dolly?
she might have taken the day off.
Oh, look how cute it is! I love this. Oh my god, I don't know what this thing is, but I love it. I love this thing. I want it.
I never noticed it before, but on closer inspection, this classroom is so much bigger than it used to be. It must be because of that incident. As the culprit behind it all, you haven't forgotten, have you?
What?
Of course. Well, since I couldn't get you onto the real Astral Express back then, I figured drawing you a substitute instead would be easy enough.
I realized before the closest for this classroom is much bigger than it must have been because of that incident. So, he drew the Astral Express?
The principal himself imaginated an express and went tearing across the campus with his daughter in tow.
It even made the front page of the Dual-Mention City News back then. Looking back, you were always such a bright and spirited girl. Which is why I encouraged you to reach for the stars. And when the weathering curse took hold, did that dream only end up weighing you down?
If it weren't for those dreams you gave me, I wouldn't be the person I am today. I'll never forget. Whenever the weathering curse flared up, you would always sit by my bedside and hold my hand, telling me the stories of Sir Camor.
Oh?
That was always your favorite. Whenever your fever refused to break, you would cling to my sleeve and just wouldn't let go. So, I would start from the moment Sir Camor invented the diving device and go all the way to the second voyage of the Interstellar Explorers. Like clockwork, right about then, you would close your eyes and drift off to sleep.
Oh, watch, here I am gonna be very suspicious of the dad, and then something's gonna come over and either, like, steal him away. It's gonna be, like, the actual asset, or it's gonna kill him, and I'm gonna feel so guilty about it. Like, this is a really sweet bonding moment these two are having, but I can sense something's coming.
Yeah, that was the first story you ever told me.
It's gonna make me regret being suspicious, isn't it?
And the very story that helped me make up my mind.
Oh?
Even if I could never leave this place. If fixing the express meant sending just one soul to the stars, that would be enough for me.
Oh?
Yet before I knew it, I'd already traveled far beyond anything I ever imagined as a child. I think I understand how you felt back then. Perhaps one day, I'll set down my duties as the navigator and come back to this place too.
What about the Astral Express?
A crew of the most incredible nameless will keep the express sailing on.
I don't
Like a teacher watching their student, or a father his daughter. I understand that feeling.
I don't know. Himiko has never, ever really mentioned ever retiring in that. Hasn't she said beforehand that she'd keep going through until, like, she wouldn't be able to anymore? I mean, I guess maybe that's kind of what she's talking about, but, first met up, she argued that she never saw him in her life. He's sick. Started talking to the instrument. That, you're actually right. Well, I mean, maybe then it was more she's saying that out of anger and not really recalling those moments and just like the overall scope of it, saying, I don't know now, you might be right. I could see it as being like, oh, just kind of more of a rage moment and upset with him kind of thing. She said that, and he didn't want to trouble her by trying to bring up like, well, actually, but, you know, I don't know.
Then your dad will always be here at home waiting for you.
So, what is this important thing you need to tell me about?
Yeah. That important thing.
Dad, are you hiding something from me?
I knew I couldn't hide it for long, Himiko. I am sick.
No, I feel bad!
This isn't the right place for this discussion. Let's go to my office.
Dang it, I feel really bad now! Oh.
So...
It's the weathering curse.
Wait, what?
I know what you're about to ask. I do not share the Graphia lineage, which is why I believed I could find the demon from beyond and save you and your mother. But in the end, Ryosuke was just a useless man who couldn't save his wife or daughter. or even himself.
Tell me, what happened in the past 15 years?
You've seen my portfolio, haven't you? Those worlds are just like plain Arcadia. Every single one of them has fallen victim to the demon from beyond. In those places, luck is a very real thing. And the demon from beyond can manipulate misfortune.
What does that even mean?
In ways beyond comprehension, you feel misfortune crashing down like a tidal wave. Solar storms, diamond rain, system failures, one disaster after another. But if you make it out alive, bizarre strokes of luck come swarming back to you. And so the cycle repeats, washing over the world, tearing it apart.
It sounds more insane than the Phantasmoon games.
The universe is sheer madness, beyond all reason. I survived over and over, yet my body has become as fragmented as Graphia once was. Is this his way of torturing the rebels? I don't know. But by the time I realized it, there was no escape.
Why didn't you tell me earlier? I could have reached out to the IPC's doctors.
It's no use. I've been chasing after him my whole life. I know him better than you do. Himiko, remember when you first learned to paint? I told you then why we must paint the beauty that we see.
Because the ugly, the despicable, and the cowardly, they endure forever through evasion, like beasts driven by survival. Beauty remains ever fleeting, just as heroes find their end in sacrifice, and stars dissolve after they shine. Humans have surpassed their animal nature. We face our pain and our end to win a dignity that the vast universe cannot ignore. So we must capture what is noble and bright to show that such things truly lived. As for the barbaric and the low, they will endure regardless, needing no witness to their existence.
But Himiko, you are no longer the one who paints. You have become the very splendor that I strive to capture. Fate works in mysterious ways. I'm so glad to see you once more in my final moments, watching you fulfill your childhood dream. You are standing before me as the navigator of the Astral Express.
I should have come back earlier. I'm so sorry.
No. I am the one who came back too late. I've thought about it 1,000 times. On that final night of the Bloodstained Games, if only someone had been there to sit by your side. After everything, does this tardy father still even deserve to hear what his daughter wants to say?
If you're willing.
Oh. I'll tell you about everything that happened. Also really weird that this is an option for me to click.
Thank you, Akiveli.
Huh?
Thank you, Himiko.
Rewind that. The hell you said? What? What? Okay, I find this really odd with the fact that out of all the options and to click and everything, exactly what my thought process was. Are they trying to insinuate that the actual player, not the Trailblazer, the player, is Akavili? And if so, how the hell does this guy know? Why would he know that? Oh, that is... wow, that would be a twist, right? Everyone's all confident that, like, oh, it's the Trailblazers. Oh, here they are in the background. They're all just scheming, like, sure, it's the Trailblazer. Oh, that would actually, wow, imagine that. That would be the whole thing. Like, you actually incorporate the player into being part of the universe kind of idea, right? And then in the age of, like, all the eons fighting and everything, all of this is happening, and then let's say when the live service for the game ends, the story ends and all that, would be the closing ideas that, like, all the eons have fallen, they changed into something else, and now Agavili's the only one standing, so that's why the story would close from your perspective, because you would technically, your existence as an eon would be over with. Oh my god, that would be a really cool way to actually incorporate how you would end the live service for the game, or how the game would actually end. Oh, that would actually be really, really cool. Oh, that is interesting. But also, how would Ryusuke know this? He's not... Like, I think with Cyrene, somebody had said something before that felt very, like, fourth wall kind of breaking. It's very much like a, huh? In which that made sense, because obviously her whole thing is basically becoming fully, right? Becoming an Eon. So it would make sense. But why would this guy who's just Himiko's dad, have that? Interesting. Why does it have its own path? Is an Eon in the same sense? God, that would be really cool. That would actually... I usually always find it, like, kind of like, okay, with stories incorporate, like, the player into being, into, like, the story in some sense. Unless it's, like, some really cool way, like, Doki Doki Literature Club, I think, is my perfect example for that. It's just, a whole cool twist to the whole genre of the game and all that kinds of stuff, right? But, oh my god, that would be a really cool plot twist. If this entire time we're all confident that it's the Trailblazer. Oh, it's the Trailblazer. Be like, well, actually. And maybe that would be like the whole idea of why they're saying the Trailblazer seems so different, because almost in a sense that the Trailblazer is gaining more of a personality, more of themselves in a sense, where it's becoming separate from the player kind of idea, instead of like the player projecting their, like a self-insert kind of idea, right? Maybe that's why they keep noticing, like, oh, hey, you seem different lately and stuff like that. It's more like the Trailblazer just coming into their own path instead of being the player in a sense. Oh, that would be really cool! And like we're creating an Eon to take over the player, oh my god. Okay, sorry. Okay, hold on. Let's continue. You just made a whole new conspiracy theory.
All of this happened after you went away. You were jumping from one job to the next, and for 4 long years, I had heard nothing from you. During those 4 years, I found the stranded express deep in the canvas world and kept trying to repair it. Watching the Phantom Moon grow fuller, I remembered the mask that had been handed down through our family for generations.
Oh, okay, so if this happened 15 years ago, he was gone, so 19 years is when these events are taking place. So I guess he wasn't gone... For 4 long years, I heard nothing from you. So he kind of was jumping from one job to the next idea, but then suddenly for 4 entire years, he was just gone completely. And that's when the whole interesting.
If I could claim victory in the Phantom Moon games, then perhaps by harnessing the divine authority of elation, it might just be possible to set the Express in motion once more. But the Herald of Death was a complete madman, and he smashed every dream to pieces.
Oh? What the heck? Oh, whoa, oh,
These
oh,
bloodstains.
oh.
The Herald of Death is heading to Dovebrook.
Wait. Everybody else having flashbacks to the bus that we see in the office and also in the archive room? It has a headband.
He's already killed so many
Oh.
people. When will it be enough?
Oh, 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 oh. Oh. Wait, this looks familiar. This stuff. I assume this is the weathering curse, right? Makes sense. Wait. Hit me with that one. Oh my god, you're actually right when you're walking around in the street lamps with the friend and everything. And oh my god, you're right. You're right. I forgot about that. Oh, you're giving me a flashback to that too. But the thing that's on her reminds me of Fireflies. What's her condition? Entropy loss, I think. Firefly entropy loss syndrome. Okay, so see a little bit of it. I guess, okay, not so much there. I don't know if there's a better image for it. Oh, actually, no. This, I guess in the cutscene you do see her in her face. This looks like the entropy loss syndrome. Look it up and you'll understand what I'm talking about. The way that it's like almost cracks, veins idea. The way it stems through and the same exact coloring, although it's a little bit of a shine, but maybe if we see it in a cutscene it'll look different. But oh, but she gets entropy loss syndrome because she's not human in the way she was created, and all that was because essentially they weren't meant to exist for a very long time. So that's why having that, but oh, that's that. If there's a connection between them, that would be really interesting.
Himiko, are you afraid?
Voices from the beyond?
You're asking if I'm afraid? Of course I am.
Town earlier?
After seeing all that carnage along the way.
Also, I just realized we're looking at a young Himiko here.
Mia. Everyone was splattered everywhere.
Oh god.
Like spray paint.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh, I did not realize. I was too busy looking over at you to realize what you were. Oh, you didn't need to give those descriptors. But okay. Frick. I want to talk about the fact that she also. Why does she look almost identical to the bust? And why would there be a bust created of her unless it's, I guess maybe for like a memento death kind. That's interesting, but she really, yeah. Is this? Yeah, I was supposed to say like this right here, the headband, all that. I always thought it was Graphia or maybe her mom or something, but no. I mean, maybe it could be that she styled her hair and everything after her mom, and that's what the bust actually is of her mom and everything. But also the neck. Anyways,
Twisted and crushed.
oh god. Oh god.
They watched themselves turn into while they were still alive. But Himiko, I'm here for you.
Who's talking? It sounds like Himiko, but
I'm fine. If I don't stop him right here and win the Phantasmoon games, there will be no tomorrow for anyone, let alone a new journey for the Astral Express. And someone needs to avenge
Also,
those
this tickles your
students
hair
at the
there.
academy. That is not your responsibility. If you are afraid, let me handle it.
oh.
I know hunting down the Herald of Death isn't my responsibility. If I turn around and walk away, no one will blame me. But I am already here. I can't let him get away.
Oh. Oh!
I'm not really scared anymore, really.
Younger Her mama also has bandages! Yeah! Okay, sorry, this is kind of shocking me because we're playing an NPC. This is an NPC. We're walking around as an NPC. This hasn't happened in any gacha game that I have ever played. It's actually kind of cool. It's such a simple little thing, but it's actually really cool. Also, I kind of want to look over her model, so you could see it on her neck, and like it looks like it trails out from underneath, right? And then it's also on her legs. It's a PC. You can see her. She has it bandaged around. I guess that might make sense why the dad has bandages on his chest and everything. And then she also has it a little bit over on her other leg. Interesting. Huh. She has something on the side of her? A book of some sort?
Don't run.
Oh.
If I turn back now, there's no one else to hold that demon back.
This is really cool. Like, not only did they actually make a full NPC model for a younger Himiko, but they actually even made her playable in a sense, right? That's actually really cool. Can I run?
Warning.
Even the running is different. Like, instead of a full sprint, it's like...
Aberration threat level, calamity. Aberration name.
Which I kind of like. I kind of like that it's a little different and not like a full sprint. Although I'm kind of shocked that they actually do let me sprint. That's not going to be good, actually, aren't they? Oh, shoot. They're going to make me run. Oh, God. Oh, God. I didn't realize what I was looking at. Oh. Oh. Oh.
By order of the Department of Aberration Defense,
Oh.
all units must begin evacuating civilians from the surrounding area immediately.
The suppression squad sent by the Department of Aberration Defense. They're all gone. Completely wiped out. They struggled through the pain as the Herald of Death dragged and smeared them across the ground.
Oh my God, do you have to be
But
so brutal in
these
this description?
stains. Is he really so far gone that he's using himself as paint?
Wait, what?
Even so, he still managed to break through the blockade ahead. That's terrifying.
How
To
are
take
you
down a
alive?
monster like him, you need a single perfect strike. Overwhelm him before he can even react.
I think I've got it.
Why does that sound exactly like
first, I
Himiko?
need to buy
Like,
some
actually,
time.
Mama Himiko.
Let me handle that for you.
All right, but buying time is easier said than done. It's too narrow here. We need more room. The best bet is to pin the Herald down on that bridge.
And who
I'll
is she
take
talking to,
all
actually?
the wish power I've gathered since the Phantom Moon became full, and use it as fuel to paint it into existence. The sheer destructive force unleashed from creating a massive object will break him and leave him completely incapacitated.
Wait, create a what? Since it doesn't become meaningful and use it to paint it into existence. Oh, I see. You're gonna be hiding what this it is. Massive object. Oh my God! Is this gonna explain why you can run the Astral Express into Sunday against the Penacony boss fight? Is she gonna launch the Astral Express? Oh please! Oh please! Please!
But by doing this, even if we defeat him, you would be giving up any hope of winning the Phantom Moon games.
Oh. Oh. She mentioned she got that from with the mask can speak? Maybe, but why is it Himiko's voice? Like, older self Himiko. And the fact that this is all covered, I mean, the name makes sense, but the dialogue is covered too, which is interesting. Because if I go back, I can't.
But by
I
doing
can
this,
hear it, but
even if we defeat him, you would be giving up any hope of winning the Fantasy Moon Games.
Like, that's the part I'm curious about.
Yeah. By burning all the wish power, I will be forfeiting my victory. But even if I did win the games and restart the Express, what would happen to this city? To my friends, my teachers, and everyone else? Where would they have left to go? To set the Express in motion with Aha's power, while standing by as innocent people are slaughtered by monsters? To soar into the stars while turning a deaf ear to the screams on the ground? Someone who does that has no right to call themselves a nameless.
Got really graphic with like the dialogue, which I mean I don't mind at all.
An orbital cannon or a molecular saw into the case, using that bigger on the inside trailblaze tech, just like the Astral Express.
Huh. Uh-huh. Yeah, yeah, those are really good ideas. Very good ideas.
Remember that for the future, then.
Right. When this is all over, I will have to give it a try. Another body.
What the heck? This is like really creepy in a sense. It's not like actual blood or anything, but just I was like trying to give you the perspective of like what it was like back then. And I'm like concerned, what am I walking
Black
into?
Birch.
Oh.
Guess he was after the Herald as well.
Black Birch, the masked fool? The one who turned Gotham City upside down not long ago? Only 2 supplicants are left in the games now.
Ooh.
In other words, we are the last hope for victory over him.
Just like those legends I grew up with. A hero confronting a monster to protect everyone.
See,
Now that responsibility falls to me.
this is the interesting part, right? Like, let's say this is Graphia. We've heard Graphia's voice. This is not Graphia's voice. So that's the thing that is... This can't be Graphia.
I will take
Like,
him
I would
down.
think it is Graphia, but
After that,
the
I will
voice is
prepare to
very...
express myself.
I mean,
and
unless
see
they're,
it
like,
fly
doing it as,
over
like,
the
cover,
horizon
right?
and
So you
break
can't
out of the
hear
atmosphere.
Graphia's voice exactly.
What a beautiful sight that will be.
Wait, what did you
I
say?
will take him down. After that, I will repair the Express myself and see it fly over the horizon and break out of the atmosphere.
Well...
Then consider this the first world to be saved before the journey on the Express begins.
The very first stop, then? It'll certainly be quite memorable. The stench. It's about time.
Stench. So then, maybe there was no winner in the Fantasy Moon Games? I mean, I didn't even think about that possibility. Oh.
So exquisite! These flowers blooming in plain Arcadia! Ooh, I can hear them dancing at the tips of my nerves! What is that? You say this is not enough? Still not enough! I need more pigment! I will mix my colors with screams of terror and pray for the catecholamines to drown me! Department head, I shall show you the error of your ways! This flesh is the culmination I shall become her! We will be as one! No, I will surpass her. I will devour her and become the one and only existence. Another new shade, dazzling, shattered crimson. Are you perhaps the color I've been missing all along?
Oh.
Step into this masterpiece! Become
Oh.
one with me and lay the final cornerstone for the future of human evolution!
Oh. Oh, wait. We can't fight, though. What?
Stop right there.
Oh. No, no, no! No, don't interrupt! No! I had to make him an NPC. Well, the thing is that we know that this guy, that the Herald of Death tends to pretend to be others kind of idea. So something tells me that that was just another body he took over. Because, I have a bad feeling. Oh, no.
So, you actually conquered the Herald of Death and set the Astral Express in motion once more at the end of the Bloodstained Games. Hey, Michael, I believe in your bravery. When confronted by death, you will undoubtedly choose to resist. But you were so frail and sickly. How could you possibly defeat the Herald of Death, who slaughtered every single supplicant?
Oh, frick.
And how could you hope to repair such a massive, stranded express?
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. He's pulling up very valid questions that we've all been wondering.
The answer is clear. It would be impossible for you. That is, unless you had another person helping you.
What?
Don't deny it yet. I've been tested by you enough along the way. So now, give your father a little room to breathe. While I was gathering your belongings, I found some of the manuscripts you left behind. There were 2 distinct sets of handwriting upon those pages. Every trace in that house proves that 2 people once shared a life there. Legend says that during the Canvas Age, the grand artist Whitebow painted his late daughter onto a scroll and breathed life into her. Just suppose, that my brilliant daughter created a likeness of herself, a self-portrait so perfect that it breathed and moved with her. If that is the truth, then every mystery is explained. During that night of the Bloodstained Games, a girl at death's door and an imagination she created followed the trail of the Herald of Death all the way to Dovebrook. As a monster bearing Shuhu's flesh and a supplicant lost to madness, Marcus Antali defeated the pair before him without lifting a finger. Driven by pure instinct, he slowly closed in on them. He intended to use their very lives as pigment to paint a new bloody bloom. Little did he know that he was walking straight into a trap of their design. The moment he drew near, a massive iron fist was imaginated from the sky above. It crashed down and crushed him to dust. It was the night of July 22nd, 1984, of the Arcadian calendar. A colossal shockwave radiating from Dovebrook District shook the earth. As the dust settled, a strange urban legend found its way into every corner of the world. Over 10,000 sightings reported a giant arm descending from the sky that evening. In the hours that followed, the Department of Aberration Defense confirmed that the Herald of Death was completely incapacitated. The theories were endless. Was it a divine act by Yaha? Or a weapon built by the IPC? No one knew for sure.
Wait, okay.
Yet the silhouette of that giant remained etched in every mind as a testament to heroism.
You're telling me that Himiko created herself, the one we know now, and it somehow still persists in existence, and they also created this thing that everybody else was just absolutely dying left and right to, and was just able to just destroy this thing with one single hit and create that thing to it. I'm sorry, how powerful is Himiko?
It was just an arm. Yet beneath the brush of a girl who yearned for the stars, it became an extension of humanity's reach.
Oh my god, that would be terrifying.
The girl achieved her dream, and the stars set sail once more. Truly a most romantic fairy tale. And now, unfortunately, I have to destroy this fairy tale myself.
You don't believe me?
I have no idea who you truly are. But that little girl who longed for trailblazing, my frail and sickly daughter. From the very beginning, Himeko never left Plain Arcadia.
That is not something you should joke about.
You know better than I do whether I'm joking or not. By the way, things outside aren't looking good. The Arcadia is drowning in problems. Is it really wise to stay here instead of helping the younger crew members?
Those kids are all grown up now. They can handle their mission. And as for myself, I am staying right here to deal with the biggest problem of all.
Oh, no, you can't just leave me there! No! Wait! Oh, no, okay, oh no.
Are you intending to stay here until the outcome is revealed?
It might take forever for him to return. Or he might never come back at all. Or maybe, if I just complain and say, I wish Blade were here, he'll just show up.
It'd be funny if he just shows up from that.
Anyway, it was his choice. We already said our goodbyes. Thank you for staying with him until the very end.
Now, it is time to deal with your matters. Gray-haired girl, you seek me out with her token in hand. What is it that you desire?
Didn't you ask me to come here?
I don't quite follow.
What?
Our first meeting was just before we took the boat here.
What?
I only answered the call of wish power because of that mask. The one painted by Evanesia. Without it, I would not be here.
What? What did...
So, who is this me you speak of?
What? Oh.
Me, of course.
Oh, that's why you were talking in the third person.
Not you again. A meanie will always be a meanie.
Misfortune and I share one thing in common. We both enjoy dropping in uninvited. A reunion after 1,000 years. Graphia, it has been a long time.
Asat Pramad.
I knew this because what you... I knew it! I knew it!
Back at Ingford Hermitage, what you heard was only half the story. 1,000
I hate that it's
years
a hand
ago,
on his head.
amidst the ruins of Ahatopia,
Ugh.
I found a baby girl on the verge of death. Her
Oh!
cold, lifeless body reminded me of the legend of Elation. Aha heard an infant cry and burst into laughter.
Wait. I found a baby girl on the verge. It was him?
Too bad I never did get the joke. So I came up with a much better one. I infused that child with the power of destruction, giving her the rebirth of a Void Ranger. I taught her to paint her monstrous beasts using the life of the veracity as pigment, all to carry out the Legion's divine will. Graphia, your name was your commission, to paint the world and carve a trace of our lasting glory just before the world meets its destruction. You were doing so well, right up until you saw that express crash. It gave you ideas, Graphia. Unrealistic, foolish ideas.
Since that day, I have had nothing to do with you or your destruction. Your failure began the moment you tried to destroy the Express. All you did was turn the spirit of the Nameless into a rallying cry for rebellion. I took the power you forced upon me and used it to save the innocent. You commanded me to record the end of worlds, but instead, I created a sanctuary.
So, you think putting on a human mask makes you one of the trailblazers? How amusing. Look at yourselves. That weathering curse is still eating away at you and your kin. It is the inescapable price for being a child of destruction who dares to betray her fate. World and canvas, a total disaster. Yet you still try to dress it up as a victory. Do you know why I haven't spared Ahatopia a single glance for an entire millennium? Because you bore me.
Damn. That
But now,
ancient grandpa is
things
disappointed.
changed. Someone far more interesting than you has
Oh?
returned. And unlike you, she is the real deal. A genuine Nameless. That is why I have returned. Simply to tell you all this.
Okay, my assumption would be they're maybe talking about the Trailblazer, which would make sense. Or they're talking about Himiko, then I'm really concerned. Someone far more interesting than you has returned. Well, they say returned. Well, I mean, could still be, but probably not. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. I don't like where this is going. This is concerning. God, I'm still shocked about the whole thing that it was Himiko herself that drew herself. But then how is that still I don't know. That's still Are you talking about the Discord server? I don't know how to make that more lock and key without it being annoying for others to join in.
Himiko?
I've had my fill of this
Oh,
drama.
no, it's Himiko.
Now,
Okay, well, no.
I'm dying to
this
see
is
how
alright.
your face handles my fist.
Oh, no. So he is after Himiko.
For 1,000 years, I have painted them over and over again. Every innocent life you extinguished during the Sind Earth Age. Tell me, Asat Pramad, are you prepared to face their fury?
I have more important things to do than linger here. But this little parting gift of yours,
Oh?
why not let them have a taste instead?
Oh? Oh!
Come forth. Demonstrate your defiance.
Oh!
Is it over?
Watch out!
Pity. Such a clean strike. But the odds of success are 0.
The restraint check failed?
A 1 in 10,000 chance. The moment I cast the dice, the outcome is fixed. Remove the mask, protagonist. It doesn't suit you. As for you, your end is decided. Farewell.
Sorry. I have failed.
Oh, that is so cool! Oh crap, oh shoot, wait, no, hold on, I was not ready for-
Minions of destruction! I will drive you all from this world!
We must force her back to her senses.
Graphical founding artist? Oh my god, I really like her boss design. Holy, it's so cool! That's really cool!
Here it comes! Unlimited firepower!
Burn, vengeful spirits!
Do we have to go full force?
Of course not. That is exactly what that Mimi wants. Wiped him out.
Left humanity's end. Trampling, yeah! Your moment to shine. All eyes are on you!
All for the thrill.
Oh wait, you have this right.
This next round, real gaming.
God, that's just really... It's just really cool. Those little things too. Sorry, this is I really like this design for everything.
Bonus round.
Oh.
It's not.
God, I feel like I'm barely doing any damage to her.
Fight for me!
Oh, what are those things? Oh, what? Whoa, I hate,
Confidence.
the mouth in their chest. You can look at the, you can, I don't like it. The masks too on their faces. Oh, I've been to a horror house that was like about a clown. I can't remember what the clown's name. Some infamous clown. Not it, but there's another clown. And I hated it. I hated it so much. I don't like clowns. Oh.
Life's like a good brew, my friends. Indulge yourself.
I cannot do more!
It ain't over.
Bonus round.
All martial arts! For fight command!
This is Honkai.
Fury of the dead! place. Hilarious.
Also kind of funny having him fighting It's just two different Himiko fights. He's fighting ancient grandma. I didn't realize what I was
still
doing.
don't understand.
Oh. Also,
Humanity never
wanna see
conceals
the
its
thing from the
desire to
sky.
control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
no, I get. Okay, I was wondering if it would look really similar to the other the thing she said it was inside the side of the Phantasm Moon thing, but no, it's not.
Confidence. In the mood for another beating?
I can't understand what Murata is saying. Raffia. I really want to, but I can't understand what she's saying. God, this
Your moment to shine.
fight is gonna take forever. If I had my default team, this would have been a lot better.
This next round, real gaming bonus round.
Maybe it'll do something when we get past the first phase. And hopefully that doesn't mean my death will happen.
Spirits.
Oh, ow, 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 frick, ow. Ow.
How's this taste?
Much obliged.
Feast your eyes,
I can endure more.
Damn, she did a lot more damage from that one than I thought. There we go.
Absolutely cannot let you touch this place. Astral Express. Depart once more.
Whoa, what the fuck? What the hell?
We need to finish this fast and catch up to Asat Pramod. Looks like I have to use level 999 one more time.
No need for that. If a sword is
Oh, he's
needed,
back.
let it be mine.
Well, no, I'm still more shocked about the hell that I just got eaten by a train.
Have you thought it through? What defines a blade?
What? Is his legs gone? Did he lose his legs?
Sharpness that endures. After all has worn away.
Oh, he did lose his limbs.
I shall take veracity as my forge, and abundance as my iron. Die a thousand deaths. Tempered into a blade! What? Not even a welcome back?
Oh, I'm still dying. Oh, frick, wait, I'm dying. Don't hesitate, Slayer. Inner demons.
Burn this broken shell.
Oh, that was
You will
cool.
serve as the temporary fire!
That's cool. I need health, though. Hold on, I'm gonna die. Targets affected with Grudge Blaze must select Endure Flames or Extinguish Flames when taking action. Skips this turn, gains a Fortitude effect. Extinguish Flames has the chance to immediately dispel Grudge Blaze and takes fire damage when it's dispelled.
No
Defense?
way! Blade! You answered my prayers!
You actually came back!
Survival. I choose to survive.
Are we fine? Am I dying anymore? No, we're okay. Okay, frick, my team is really not doing that great. Okay, I mean, I feel like it was expected that Blade was going to come back.
Let greed devour
Now I'm
all.
curious what's gonna happen here if Graffia ends up dying.
Will serve as the temporary fire!
What happened to her?
Good question.
Stop Pramod's handiwork. You have to bring her to her senses first.
Oh, well, are we sure it's gonna bring her to her senses? Or also, we're gonna talk about the fact that she literally created the Astro Express and did the exact same thing to us that we did to Sunday back in Penacony? What? That's still shocking me.
It won't be so easy next time.
Let's try it. Ow, no, that wasn't good. You know what? Defense.
Don't think. Feel. This is Honkai.
How's this taste?
Much obliged.
You will serve as the tempering fire!
Hilarious! Let blood be paid!
Bonus round.
Let blood be paint? I think is what she says.
It's not easy.
Wiped him out.
Devour offspring! Fight for me!
Let me teach you some.
Also interesting that it's
Time
not.
for an overhaul.
He wanted somebody more fitting and like the perfect nameless in his eyes. But I wonder why, right? Like, what does he want with that?
Perhaps you still don't. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Will that actually
mix
fix
things
you?
up.
Thanks.
Oh, it doesn't.
Now I can go
Oh,
another.
fascinating. So
serve
that
as the
only works
tempering
with
fire.
this. Oh, interesting. Usually that restore thing that Gallagher has will like dispel any debuff or anything completely. Ah! I like to not get eaten by trains.
Indulge yourselves!
My health really starts to panic when that happens. No, eating! Don't eat us!
All for the thrill.
Ow! Ow! Stop smashing Himeko!
Let greed devour all!
Oh, wait, this is not good. Oh, frick, I can't do... Ow, ow! Ow! Okay, I'll take, you know what? I'll take the smashing over the train eating because holy crap does that do a huge chunk of damage to me.
Let me teach you some moves.
You will serve as the tempering fire!
Call me the Galactic Twin Cleaver.
The galactic
Step up,
twin
let's see
blades.
Your moment to shine. All eyes are on
Okay,
you.
we fine. We got this. It's only
Wiped him
50%. She's gonna do a ton of damage right now. Yeah, there you go. There you go. There you go. This is gonna be fine. We're completely fine. Yeah, she's dead. She's practically dead. Okay. Oh god, that was a little too close for comfort. Freaking train eating was not fun. Oh wait.
Nothing.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Why are you so?
Cannot let you touch this place.
Okay, no, we're fine. Okay, we're good. We're fine. Not even a scratch on you? Really? Not even a scratch? Just calm down.
I
now.
hope I am not too late.
Are you kidding? Your timing is impeccable, Blady. But isn't this a bit much? How did you even change outfits? What happened down there?
I used the Leviathan's maw to imprison Shuho. But that doesn't matter.
What matters is that you made it out alive and got the job done.
And inverted
Not
his
yet.
jacket.
I have made a decision.
Huh?
This time, I will stay and become a supplicant. I am joining the Phantom Moon Games.
What? You're going to stay here and poke your nose into this world's business too?
Wait, why?
Let us settle this first. Are you okay?
Thank you. All of you.
Also, interesting that she had... Huh, okay. Anyways, see where this ends up going. Are you really alright? Just magically fine after that?
As long as the canvas remains, Asat Pramod cannot kill me. You have fulfilled what Evanescia entrusted to you.
We have? Stinky, what was
it? It was all me.
Huh?
For 1,000 years, I was the one obsessed with bearing every responsibility alone.
Uh-huh.
Asat Pramod was right after all. I have been a ghost of 1,000 years past. Arrogant enough to think my seal over the world and canvas was unbreakable. I really believed that accumulated wish power would be enough to strike him down when he returned. We are up against the same nightmare that survived a whole Cinderth age. The same monster that an entire era could not even overcome.
Just how did he even sneak into the world in canvas?
He's been here this entire time?
The first time I stepped into Inkford Hermitage, a strange Wispy tried to latch onto me, but it didn't succeed. Maybe that was the first step in Asat Pramod's plan to infiltrate this place. Then, he took on Graphia's form to tamper with my mask, and even taught me the way to summon the real Graphia. In the end, he got what he wanted.
So, this guy has only been after one thing this whole time.
To weaken her? But for what? I guess
and to awaken the husk of the veracity.
Okay.
We need to leave this place as soon as possible. The giant maw that swallowed me is starting to stir.
I'm so concerned as to what he wants with Himiko.
But he mentioned he had something more important to do. What is that even supposed to mean? He has so much on his plate, no way he can split himself into pieces and handle everything at once, right?
Uh-oh.
1,000 years ago, the demon lord from beyond invaded Ahatopia. The power he unleashed was beyond all comprehension. He could appear in places thousands of miles apart at the exact same time.
Oh, you all got it too.
As if he possessed countless incarnations.
What?
He said he was meeting a genuine nameless. Himiko, she's in trouble.
Okay, it finally clicked in our heads.
The biggest problem? Do you mean me?
You said that classroom was a secret place of your own creation, yet Fullwish seemed to know everything about it. You are far too familiar with the Express, yet there is no way my father could have ever set foot on it. And another thing, when we first met up earlier, you said it had been 15 years. But my father clearly left much earlier than that. Your story is riddled with holes. Or rather, you never even intended to pretend.
You are the only person I can never seem to lie to. And about that last point, it was just a slip of the tongue.
Stop this pathetic act. You are not him. You who dare to impersonate my father, show your true self.
Yes! I was right to be suspicious! But now
it seems
I'm a little
our pleasant little
concerned.
father-daughter chat has come to an end.
What has happened to her father, right?
Buying time. Keeping me pinned down. Oh, you played your part well along the way. If I proved to be more dangerous than anticipated, you would be right there to shield your companions. But, Navigator, you still overlooked one possibility. The most fatal one of all. Why don't you try to guess at what exact point did I take Ryusuke's place?
Oh god, that's what I was worried about. Oh no.
It happened on the day that man, in his desperate search for the source of the Weathering Curse to save his family, was destroyed by me. That year, Himeko was 6. At her mother's funeral, she met her father for the first time.
Oh, welcome.
You are lying.
I have told you only one lie in all these years, my dear daughter.
Just hold on.
Daughter.
Oh my god, that is actually... Oh, wait.
Nice to meet you. I'm your father, Ryusuke.
All that effort, all those years spent by my side. What are you really planning?
Even I find it hard to tell what goes on in this head of mine sometimes.
So this entire time, she has been... I assume that ever since she started getting sick and showing symptoms that he was there. Oh my god, that is really... This is really asshat, right? This is him. And he's been like this entire time. And the more caring father when he started somewhat coming back in all this sense has just been the killer. Oh my god, talk about like messed up. Oh yeah, no kidding. Asshat for sure. What the hell? Sorry, also hello, welcome to everybody who just joined in during this moment. I was a little engaged in like what the hell is happening, because that is, wow. That is messed up. That is really messed up. Like when you go and you find out like you're finally caring father in a sense when you need him most, shows up after all this time and is there for you and takes care of you and all of these things, only to turns out that it's just somebody who probably killed your father, took his place, and is a mass murderer that has just been, oh my god. Okay.
But now, as I look at your face, at that exquisite expression, it all makes sense. I had so much fun playing a father. And the best part, that was not even the most fun I have had today.
Hey, can you hear me? Someone who looks like a Supremod just showed up at the tavern. We are under attack by Asai Pramad. Dan Heng and I will do everything we can to cover Yao Guang.
I've played along this far, so why not make it interesting? Let us add a dash of red to our little opening act. You have proven your theory by tearing off the mask of Ryusuke. As a courtesy, it's now time to strip away your disguise. The ugliest lie of the Trail Plane.
Oh.
The truth that has been hidden for 15 years.
Oh.
When the Phantom Moon is full again, I will be there as I have promised.
Wait. This Himeko too. She has it.
I will come back with so many stories to tell you.
The girl looked up at the stars, but in her heart, she was terrified of setting out. She was afraid of the universe, and even more, she was afraid of the weight of responsibility.
Also, just to talk about what this is 1-to-1 looking like the interview loss syndrome that Firefly has. Like 1-to-1, the way that it stretches, the glow to it too, how it transitions. It is 1-to-1. Oh my god. Which would explain why she seems a little bit more like almost caring towards her when it's like, well, wait, you've been like it's just a cell. Oh my god. Reveal with the dad, what's going on with that? The reveal we got earlier with Himiko, what's going on with that? Jeez. I will come back with so many stories to tell you. In her heart, she was terrified of setting out. She was afraid of the universe, and even more, she was afraid of the weight of the responsibility.
In the end, she left her wishes to someone else. As for her, she chose to lie in a grave and stay in the Arcadia forever.
Also, I just realized the whole logo for Honkai Star Rail. Are we saying that it was drawn by Himiko? Because the way this looks like the way the train is drawn.
Ryosuke's daughter, Himiko, is long dead. When she saw how vast the stars really were, she ran away. Just as the trailblaze will always converge with the destruction, culminating in awe-inspiring obliteration.
Uh-oh.
So, you really are a fake.
Right back at you.
O denizens of this Arcadia, lost in its splendor, once I beheld the Astral Express rise again towards the stars. Since then, you have known 15 long years of unbroken peace. It's been a while, old friend. For 15 years it was I, Fatum, who delivered every promise of beauty to this Arcadia in advance. Now, please indulge in these long overdue surprises.
No! You son of a lie! No! I had a bad feeling! No! I had a feeling that it was going to do that! Oh my god, God dang it! I just need to a second to digest everything I just heard and saw and... Okay, wait, oh, damn it! Why did it have to end there? I was hoping it, like, have a brief dialogue at the end, not just cutscene and then stop. No! Ah! No!
Nice.
Damn it! That was... okay, hold on. I really want to see the cutscene again. I want to pay attention more to what he was saying. I was too caught in watching everything that was happening on screen. I want to see what he says here. Okay, I'm gonna talk over this a lot. So something from him doing that really confirms that she's a fake. Maybe the weird glow that
You really are a fake.
right back at you. And so the whole thing is that both of them have been faking the entire time. Which is interesting.
Oh, denizens of this arcade, lost in its splendor. Once I beheld the Astral Express rise again towards the stars here. Since then, you have known 15 long years of unbroken peace.
But then but from that. So loud you can't hear. Oh, sorry. Hold on. Let me.
Old friend.
There you go. I'll just mute it. Interesting, but it's just okay. So, and then also that he's able to do here, like, erase different instances of other stuff that happened to trim down to what he wants. Like, who delivered every promise of beauty. Huh. I'm also like just showing like how powerful this guy is. And then here, I assume we see that mech that we see that Himiko does have. Which, what is it, right? Is his long time no see old friend and... Right? What is the mech that he's saying is... Was that something that was created from Ryusuke from before? But then, okay, so the way it kind of seems to show is that real Himiko, was wanting to travel the stars and everything, but seemed to from his perspective says that he was afraid, right? He was afraid of it all, or she was afraid, and so she turned away, instead left it to her imaginee, Himiko, to take care of it. And based on what we see, based on what we see, this one, right? From here. Here, I'll turn on the background so you can hear the background music. This looks like 1-to-1 the way the logo... I really love that they've incorporated the logo for the Honkai Star Rail. HSR logo, right? I think it's 1-to-1. It has to be. Yeah, the way the train is drawn, it is literally just different colors, the effects coming off. It is 1-to-1 in that. I really love that they've actually seemed to. Not only does Himiko Nova, her new form, have literally the shape of the Astral Express logo and everything, or it's a Honkai Star Rail logo, I should say, but also, I guess this is hinting at the fact that she's the one that drew it, which is, I guess, breaking the atmosphere like she had imagined and stuff. But here's the more interesting part. She has the Weathering Curse here. We see it. She has it. So, even though she created an imaginee version of herself, she still has the curse. How the heck, one, is, let's say the entire time this Astral Express has been just the drawn version and the real version is still stuck here, which is a whole other, how powerful is Himiko to be able to create the Astral Express again, right? If that is even like truth to that. Well, okay. So Assad basically replicated what he did before, right? He said that he raised Rafia the same way from the story about Aha hearing the cry of a baby, right? So of later on with Himiko, he was disappointed with how Grafia turned out, so he wanted to do it again, seeing Himiko. And I guess with the way Himiko ended up turning out was just exactly like how he wanted, considering what he seems to be like, a true nameless has appeared kind of idea has returned. And maybe the whole games that he ended up doing at the very end with the whole, and that was all kind of more of a test for her, or maybe trying to gain wish power or really put her powers to the test. So she was able to somehow be extremely powerful and literally recreate the Astral Express, or at the very least create a version of herself that could recreate the Astral Express or repair it by just drawing, because there's no mention of her winning the games or anything like that, or like actually succeeded, right? But then I thought in order to maintain an Imaginee, they have to have wish power behind them to still persist for them, right? That's the part that's confusing. I mean, maybe we could just say Assad himself was just enough to persist, and maybe they'll go down the trail of he enjoyed being a father, and still that fatherly side to this killer that she was able to invoke into him is what kept her still alive and still kicking idea, right? And maybe that's why she has her new form, because maybe that starts to fade, and then from the rest of the Astral Express crew are like, Mom, don't leave us! And so that's where she gets her new form in a sense, right? It could be something that trails into that. I wouldn't be completely surprised, considering what we saw with Blade, but I'm still fascinated on how does she get rid of the Weathering Curse? Because if I'm not mistaken, I want to check something real quick. How do I leave? How to leave? Weird coffee powers. I want to see the bookshelf. This Haz's healing method. See, failed. Using Imagine. They say using Imaginees to fill, but it still failed. But I mean, I feel like that would still remain the case for Himiko from. Oh my god. It's just like, I am so stunned by the actual reveal that this killer this entire time has been pretending to be her father this entire time. I mean, in a way has been her father, right? Because let's just, oh god, like that is really interesting. I hope in the next update they really tackle that a lot. Instead of just tossing it to her, oh, he's revealed himself to be the bad guy, so he's the bad guy. I would like to see like a more emotional impact that this will have on Himiko, of the sense of knowing this entire time her father has been, right? Because she just thought it was from just the moment that they seen him again, right? She didn't realize how far back it went. So I feel like that would be really kind of, I mean, I don't want Himiko to suffer, but I feel like that's already an interesting thing that they've set up to really see how that ends up going more in detail of how this will affect her. And two, like, what's going to happen, right? It's now officially confirmed that yes, she is not the real Himiko. The real Himiko is dead. How is she able to persist? How is that still going? Are we saying that the entire time this Astral Express has been fake, that this is not the real Astral Express? What is the deal with the mech? Apparently he knows the mech and has encountered it beforehand and is actively protecting her, right? there's a lot here that is really interesting. I wasn't expecting herself to be the one that actually created herself, because I mean we see here that was denied, that it doesn't work, that wouldn't exist, so how would Himiko still be kicking around kind of idea, unless it's gonna have some, I mean, that would also make sense for Pom Pom's weird, like, oh, I don't quite remember actually now thinking about it, because what if the whole entire thing, that it's not, maybe that's not really Pom Pom, and that's why Pom Pom is stuck to the Astro Express, because she doesn't know how else Pom Pom would interact outside of it, right? Oh my god, there's so much that I'm really curious. Oh, we have to wait how long? How long do we have to wait? No, not here. Oh, I guess technically here too. How long do we have to? That's how long we have to wait. A little extra day, I think, because when the thing ends, so probably more for that. Yeah. Oh, we have to wait that long. Was it like mid-July? I think July 14th, maybe 15th or something. Oh no! Damn. Talk about, like, cliffhanger. I'll give my thoughts over everything. I do want to try this game here because it actually looks really fun. Overall, I will say the whole part with the blade, it feels like it was expected. It was kind of seeing, there was no way they're really going to kill off Blade in that moment. And especially when they were kind of talking about the whole reforging idea and stuff like that. So it definitely didn't feel like they were going to kill Blade. I feel like that was obvious that he was going to show up again. I kind of wish he didn't show up so soon, but I get that this is kind of his release update, so he would have had to. I almost wish, like, the events that we saw with Blade being gone happened in the previous update, or at least with some space in between to really make it more that you haven't seen Blade in a really long time, and a little bit added to that in the length that he's been gone, other than it just really felt like he showed up real quick after the whole event. And I'm sure you had the whole thing that was going on with Himiko to how to distract you and keep your attention to that, which did work. It did work, but I don't know, I think with the way everything kind of resolved with Blade, I mean, everything's not completely resolved yet, right? He didn't go into full detail because, I mean, we had the whole thing with Graphia happen, and then not to mention Asshat. But I think the resolution to Blade's story was just very meh to me. It was predictable, but also we don't have all the answers, so we can't completely say everything. Maybe when we learn a little bit more of, like, what the hell happened, maybe the next update will give some details about that. Maybe we won't know until a very long time, or maybe that was it. It was just very, to me, it was definitely not the main show for this entire update. By all means, it was just a very interesting. I liked the beginning. I will still say that. I really liked the way that it was set up. I liked the way that it was shown through Silverwolf's perspective, and I really liked the Silverwolf was one here. I already went into detail as to why beforehand, but I still stand by that. I still really liked the way it was shown and portrayed, and the beginning parts of it, and especially going through the swords and how I'm showing the blacksmith side of him that obviously has connections to who he is now. So I did like the process of how it all came to be, but I would say the climax part to it was just okay. I thought the fight with Graphia, I thought Graphia's design for her boss fight was really cool. I like to see a little bit more in detail as to what happened, what was going on there, and then also what is Asshat's exact plan to do with Himiko, right? Because he still seemed like he has a plan for her, but what it is, I don't know. I wouldn't expect it just to torment her kind of idea. It really seemed like he was setting up more that he has something else planned, which maybe we'll see in the next update, and that's why Himiko gets her new form and all that stuff happens. So, but I would say that the Blades part of the story, beginning parts, I really liked a lot. I like this lead up to everything. I like the setup for it all. Execution of it, it's to be expected within a gacha game. Was I disappointed with it? Yeah, I was. I would say I was kind of disappointed with how he showed up and everything. It was cool, but it was just, it was just kind of boring for me. I kind of wish he stayed away a little longer, or something to that extent, other than like, oh, I'm here kind of moment. It was just okay. The other side of it, the whole thing with Himiko, holy crap. She's very much become a character of how I feel with Kafka. Every time I see her on screen, it was just glued to the screen of like, what is happening, what is going on. I liked the setup that they had beginning-wise in the beginning of this update with Ashvale and all that. Really, really liked that. I was curious, like, where is this going? Like, and also, you're strangely having everybody separate from Himiko and the Astro Express, and it's like, okay, interesting. Kind of get what you're doing, trying to get her alone. And then I like the whole detective moment that we have, and the little silly, somewhat stories, and the lead up to it, and the other characters around, and then the reveal with Assad, and what's going on with that, and how he's able to pretend to be other people's faces. So then immediately sparks the whole like, who are we curious about? Oh, who is it? Oh, who is it? And then the realization of like, oh shoot, somebody's alone. and then of course when we get into her scene with the setup that it has for it, where Pearl mentions like, oh, you know, kind of weird they see your family in so long, and you immediately want to launch an investigation. Like, and that whole setup of being like curious, like, oh, is it the dad? And then feeling bad, like, oh, I don't want it to be the dad. He's kind of acting like a really good dad. And I really like that. I really like that the way that they showed him of like trying to be a good father and make up for his mistakes and stuff like that. It was really, really good, and exactly how I felt of just like, oh, I feel bad. I don't want to be suspicious of him, and kind of almost putting you in Himiko's shoes of how maybe she might be going through kind of idea. Almost like what they did with Finan, and giving you a little taste of maybe how they feel going through it all. So I really like that setup where it was a very sweet moment between father and daughter moment. And it was just really, really well done, really set up, and having the saying goodbye to the classroom, the 15 years of all of that, and seeing Himiko's perspective on it, and like all of that mixed really well. And now like thinking back and looking back at it all, it's just like, oh, this guy is sick. Just really sick to do all of that, which is really good for a villain. I really like the more psychological, messed up murderer, serial killer kind of aspect that they've gone for this kind of character. And rather than just like a vengeful wanting to get back at an Eon kind of idea. I really like the switch up that they've done for this guy. And so I like the lead up that they had to it, of course, from having the communication, learning a little bit from Himiko's standpoint of a story, and also like the sudden having the dad interrupt in like the most important moment of what really happened, of what's going on for everything, was really well done. It was really cool. I was like expecting him to right then and there like reveal that he's not who we think he is kind of idea. It was just really nicely set up, and was curious and always like at the edge of my seat wanting to know more of what's going on and everything, and then just blew it out of the park of just not only the dad revealing himself, or I'm sorry, first it starts off with Himiko revealing, or the dad revealing Himiko of what exactly was going on with that, and that she had apparently, probably for those 4 years, has had herself, in a sense, hanging out with her, living with her. Like, I really hope, I'm sure in the next update we're gonna get more details about that and really get to see, like, what that was like and what was going on and the process of all of it. And I'm just so curious about what they set up there. Like, it was obvious, and so many times it was obvious, right? It was so obvious that Himiko wasn't the real Himiko, that they were really setting that up. And I even mentioned, I was like, it is way too on the nose of that it is her, or not really her. But then, I did not expect it to be that Himiko herself drew herself, made herself. And then the question begs, how is she still able to sustain herself? And then they just threw another loop in the hole of the idea of, oh, not only does she create herself, but potentially, maybe, the whole idea that the Astral Express is fixed and up and running, she might have done that. You know, created it. That makes you question, is the Astral Express even the real Astral Express idea, right? I mean, we clearly saw ancient grandma just launch a different type of Astral Express at us kind of idea. Like, all that kinds of stuff is just really, really sets up of intrigue and curiosity of what the hell is happening. And I'm so excited to see what the next update is going to be, because what on earth is happening with that? What are the details about that? And the reveal with the dad. And I really like the way that the enemy is set up here. I really like the way Assad is set up here. He's obvious evil, right? Serial killer kind of guy. Evil. Just absolutely evil. But the built-in of the idea that he has been acting as her dad, and maybe they'll, I don't know if they will, but the potential that they could add of that, yeah, that was her father in a sense. That was more her father than the other father she knew for 6 years that never was around ever at all. And what they could potentially do with that is that will it, and then he also said that he was sick. Is it true? Was he also lying about that? Is he actually really sick? Something tells me that might be true, and maybe will eventually lead into how he ends up dying or failing of some sort. But I really like how they've added this extra layer of like how twisted this guy is, but also twisted in the sense that that's Himiko's father in a way, and how that's going to play into all of this. And then, of course, the idea that both of them have been faking this entire time. So I'm really curious. If you can't tell, I'm really curious of where this is going. I will say, I think Himiko's, I mean, this entire update has definitely been, all of the updates for Planet Arcadia has been the main focus of it, which I think has been obvious. This is her whole planet and all this stuff, but I've been really impressed with how that story's been going so far. Even with Blade, like I said, I like the build-up for Blade's story and everything. Did I care for the execution? No, but I don't think that was the main focus, and maybe they'll have a little bit more focus into it later, but, or maybe not, I don't know, but I still like where all this is going, and I wish we didn't have to wait 41 days! Sorry, 41 days and an hour. Oh, God. That was a really cool cutscene, though. I am probably going to be rewatching that a couple times. It was really cool, and also sets up a really nice segue into the whole mech thing, too. I was curious, like, how they're going to bring up the mech kind of idea, which to spark, again, the whole mechatrons and all that are from 15 years ago, too, so what's going to be the connection with that? But yeah, no, I really, really like that. Anyways, I want to do this now that we've seen the whole story. See what his moves are. Also, put my headphones back on. Okay. Oh my god, it really does feel like Archer.
Nearly enough.
I'll just have it on. So yes, this one.
Torn flesh tempered 1,000 times into a blade!
Go!
Did you just
fight to the death?
I don't think you're supposed to put the sword into your chest.
Fighting the west wind, away we go!
I'm sure it's
Sins
fine.
must be paid. Eye for
Have some sunshine. Dispel the gloom. Restore the skies.
It's coming up, it's coming up, it's coming up, it's coming up, it's coming up. Oh, do you want to do it here? What's his move?
Tomb of Blades Eternal!
Man, it really does feel like Archer from Fate
Purgatory.
or
Take hold!
Gilgamesh, which I mean, hey, fitting. Maybe
Beasts.
this will make a reference to that.
Go!
and slaughter each other.
Oh, that's cool. Also interesting.
Go and fight to the death. Fight to the death.
I feel like his ultimate's about to be equipped right
Sins
now.
must be paid. Eye for eye.
Maybe it'll explain why she also has like the weird coffee thing too, right?
Go and fight to the death.
God, I don't know. Like this says so many intriguing things now.
Eternal. Burn this broken shell. You will serve as the tempering fire.
Oh, he has that aura thing around him that we saw in the other part. Interesting.
Away and take off together! Good! Ready, set! Fighting the west wind, away we go! Delivering
Also,
orders.
I just realized something with Trinan. Her ultimate was launching a rocket
Burn
into
this
the side of a
shell.
planet.
You will serve as the tempering fire. Purgatory, take hold.
You know,
Purgatory, take hold. You will serve as the
I'll just
tempering
leave that
fire.
there. I'll just leave that question there. Oh, I wanted to read this. How do we learn to read this? Is this it? I think. Yeah. Okay, so a ring formed of 3 clusters of karmic fire. When equipped, it hovers behind the wearer as a back accessory. Karmic fire of the distant shore. Sure, it's a coincidence. Sure! Yeah, definitely. The flames of wrath ignites, proclaiming that he has cast aside his obsessions and vowed to point his own blade, forged in rebirth and tempered 1,000 times into its sharpest form, directly at the source of all tragedy. Because I think what was like the most interesting thing for me with the whole thing with Blade and all that is that his, let me see if I can look it up. So what is this? Mortinax? Splash art. So, because his splash art shares something that only him and Himiko have, which is, may this journey lead us starward, all aboard the Astral Express. And then, with Himiko's splash art, Himiko Nova splash art? Slap art? Slap art, yes, that's what it is. Splash art. It's the same thing that she, oh, well, if I can find it. There it is. The same exact wording as well. So that is what's like, they're the only 2 of all the splash arts that exist for all of Honkai have that. So I was always thinking like, okay, maybe there's some connection that the 2 of them are going to have in some sense that that's going to be the case. Still don't know what it could be. Maybe because I was just wish I could say it's like, oh, it's because they have their new forms and stuff like that, but so did, I guess maybe you could say that Silverwolf's not so much because there's just a temporary thing, right? Not actually her full, like, complete change forever. But then you have the whole thing with Dan Hong too, that he had his other form. Maybe you could say that that's from Amphoria, so it doesn't really count. And you can say the same thing for Evernight too. Well, that was more Evernight. That wasn't March. And then from there, I have no other challenges to that. So it could be that this is like a permanent change for them as a standard. Well, Blade isn't also on the Express, so that's also the weird part, is he has that over his too. So why, if he's not part of the Astral Express? So I think that was like the thing to be. It could be in the sense that maybe he joins now? It could be that he joins. I wouldn't expect that to happen. I'd be really man, imagine like they, because then why would Himiko have it other than, imagine they flip sides on us. Mom leaves us, goes with second mom. No. Oh, I could see that happening. It'd be real sad. Oh, I've been wanting to read this. There might have been many noble trash cans in history, and you just wish you could all go anywhere together. Pat the left paw, turn left. Pat the right paw, turn right. Pat the tail to break. Let's go! Good old Stinky. Oh yeah, also this was unlocked. Cool. But no, never changing Stinky. Stinky's always staying. But anyways, I do want to give this a try. She'll never be sleeping again. Sorry, I so badly want to know what ends up happening. I really, really do. I'm so curious.
It's still early. Where to now?
Museum of Possible Past.
I want to know. I have to wait for so long. This is what people usually when they play gacha games feel like. I haven't been so invested into a story till this one. Like, I was really curious what that 4 is, but like, holy crap, am I super just like wanting to scrape every detail that I can of. Actually, what I should do is check the Astro Express and also go check the Dean's quarters and see how that's going. Anyways, I wanted to play this real quick. I wanted to see what this is about. Am I actually controlling this, or is this an auto? Oh, is it just an auto? No! Is it just an auto? I don't care about fighting you. I want to play it. Is it? Okay, you'll see how I do these events. I don't read anything. Yeah. It looks like it should be something that I should be able to control. Something. When forced into battle, the first to reduce their points of attack. Okay. Okay, so it would just be I click the abilities, maybe? I don't actually control it. Okay, so it just seems like just click the abilities, you don't actually get to fly it. Dang it! I wish you got to fly it! That would have been really cool! Oh, damn, I thought this event was gonna be really, really cool, but damn it, I think it's just so simple. God, I will say though, I hate the tutorials in Honkai Star Rail for the events. They annoy me so much. Wish there was an option I could just skip it. Yeah, it just seems like you just go around just clicking things instead of actually being able to control it. Dang it! Maybe there's a free mode that lets you actually control it, but probably not. Damn, that sucks. Now I don't know if I can escape here until she lets me out of this tutorial phase. Okay, inventory. Okay. Thank you. You don't have any shield stuff. Okay. Oh, you're a logic. Welcome. Alright, okay. How do I... Just like spam everything. Just go around and just spam everything. Is this how this works? Is how you just play this? Seems like it. That's like, guys, I figured it out. Oh, can I leave? Sure you want to continue stage progress? Yeah, leave for now. It seems like it'll let me leave. Oh, it was just an event I want to check out. Well, no, we finished the main story, which I'm so sad we did. It was really good. I was really gripping the edge of my seat there to see what was going on, and okay, I wanna see navigation. Let's go check the Astro Express and see what's going on, if there's anything. Mom is standing! She's not sitting! Mom?
Oh, back so soon?
Mom? Okay, so she still says the same things. Interesting. Oh, hey, you're on the train now.
You're here.
Unfortunately. Enjoy the breathtaking views from the Express. It's your first time.
Inviting a Stellaron hunter aboard.
Actually, it is
Aren't
interesting
you
why
worried?
he's able to be here.
Turn in a Stellaron hunter. Surely you're not that bored. Walk a certain road, and certain sights will follow. I can see now why Elio so often mentions trailblazing.
God, I forgot like one of the other bigger reveals. Maybe that's why Ryusuke, or should I say Asshat, was able to say is that the whole thing that potentially the player themselves could actually be part of this game and be Akavili. I forgot about that! Right, that thing! Navigation. Okay, time to figure out where was the dean again? Right here, I think. No, right here. So let's go right here.
I heard from the math teacher that the gym teacher is sick.
Let's see. He is gone. Oh, he's actually gone. That's the thing too, the bust, right? The bust. Why would there be a bust of Himiko? And why would Himiko lie? Right? Why would she be saying like, oh yeah, she... But yeah, he's not here anymore. Oh, that's interesting. Just trying to see if there's anything. Oh my god, wait a second. Isn't Mr. Meanie one of these emoji little guys? But just like a little glitchy looking, and it's been sitting here this entire time with this tree that looks a lot like the other tree that's supposed to be the tree of abundance. It was in our faces this entire time. Wow. Wow. Sorry, did I miss everything? I missed everything. You missed everything. This, holy crap, was an absolute adventure. What does this say? Nothing kills a joke quite like explaining it. Oh, also, oh yeah, I forgot about one of the things I wanted to show you guys when I noticed about Mom. Was it this one or was it the previous one? It might have been this one. That Mom has a certain interaction with somebody that I was like, damn it, Mom, just stealing everybody. I think it's this one. Pay attention to Himiko. Just pay attention. Anytime Himiko shows up, eyes immediately follow.
I come to appraise. I come to analyze.
I come to render. I weave the cosmos into brocade, breathe soul into painted stones. Let the jewels of heaven rise as they will. All for the Amber Lord.
Look at that! She stole Kojima from us! She stole her! I couldn't believe it when I saw it! I was like, wait a second! Mom, no! I saw it, I was like, ah, damn it. I never had a chance. Never had a chance. Ever. I never had a chance. That was just a funny detail that I noticed when I was watching some of the cutscenes back again. Oh, but this one, this one I want to see again. Oh, it was good. You had good sleep though. Oh, TLDR in one sentence. All hell broke loose. Basically it. They're just a roommate. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely. Oh, that was good. That was really, really good. I can't wait. I really cannot wait to see like what's gonna be coming up and what's gonna be happening next and where on earth they're gonna be going with the story next. I'm really, really excited to see because it's good. It's really, really good what they have set up here. It's gonna be interesting though. I'm somewhat sad about the whole reveal with Himiko of like what exactly is showing up, but now I'm curious how that's going. I mean, obviously I feel like it's gonna be a thing where it's like, oh well, you are Himiko kind of idea, so it doesn't matter to that extent idea, right? I don't know. I really don't know how it's gonna set up. Like, what exactly is it that's gonna trigger her whole new form that she gets and everything? And potentially what connections that might have with the whole thing with Blade because of the whole piece of dialogue that's very obviously there in the splash art that is on no other characters besides these two. Is that signifying like a permanent change to them in a sense that we will really see impacted through the rest of the game, right? I could see it of being like, oh, don't worry, see, Blade is all fine, Blade is good, are you happy? Blade is okay, nothing bad's gonna happen with Himiko. And then when Himiko comes out, I'd be like, ha! Psych! Like, oh! Just like they did with us with the potential whole thing with Akavili and Trailblazer not being exactly what we really thought it was, which is still really cool if that's actually true, considering who we heard it from. Could very well be. It was like one of those things too that was like always too on the nose of like, oh, Trailblazer is Akavili and stuff like that. It's just like there's too many fingers pointing at it that there has to be more than what we really think it is. And if it really is the way that seems to be presented, then I kind of like that. It's kind of really cool. It's really, really cool. I gotta watch the VOD. Oh, you have to. And then you need to leave a comment of how absolutely mind-blowing it is. Please. Anybody who watches this in the future and you're able to comment, or even if you already watched this and you're watching this again to see my reaction to how devastated I was when the chapter ended. Please leave a comment of exactly what your reaction to everything of this was, or your reaction to my reactions, or anything. I really just I want to know how everyone felt through this, because damn, I am still I'm smiling like this guy right now, smiling like him, and in shock, stunned, can't believe it. What the hell? I can't wait. We really have to wait 41 days. Oh. But anyways, you know what? Let me get Himiko here. Himiko. But yeah, but unfortunately, that is all of the update for this game. So for now, we have to wait that. So this will be my last time playing this game for now till this comes out, which, I mean, okay, let's do some math. Let's do some math. All right. I give up. I looked at the calendar. I was like, frick, it's not exactly. Okay, I mean, just rough estimate. It's probably gonna be the week between the 12th and the 18th, right? So what is that? Technically the 3rd week of July? Might be when it releases. At least that's would be my assumption since we're still in 41 days. Maybe a little earlier? I would be shocked if it's a little earlier, but maybe. Actually, in 41 days, we got 30 in a month, so 10 from there. Probably around between the 11th to the 18th within that week. And of course, they don't have any days that skip a little over or stuff like that, and maintenance days and stuff like that. So it'll be a while till the next update for this game comes out. But no, I'm really loving this. This was really good, really great, and I can't wait for next time. How long is this banner still? 20 days? Technically 21 days. Dogs are about to start howling. No! No! Marky! Stop! Oh, well, damn it. There they go. I'm just gonna start howling. When are you going to have surgery again? So, okay, let me give everybody a quick... Oh, hold on. Okay, so tomorrow I'm not streaming. I got my doctor's appointment to go to, and I gotta catch a ride for that, so I'm just gonna be hanging out with that person for the day. So I will be streaming tomorrow, but I will be back to stream again for Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Monday is gonna be my last day I'll be able to stream because I'm having surgery that Tuesday, so the 9th it should be. And depending on your time zone, it could be technically the 10th. So that is when I will have my surgery. So, and also from my guess last time when I was recovering, it took me almost a full month to recover. Granted, I did get sick, so of course that halted my recovery for quite a bit. So maybe it'll be a little earlier, maybe it won't be, I don't know, but I'm gonna do the same thing that I did beforehand, was easing into my longer streaming times and what exactly we're doing. So I'll go back to just doing more reaction streams and just doing some stuff like that. I'll probably do like a whole... What did I do the first time? I was just talking with you guys for a little bit, right? It wasn't too long of a stream. It was a pretty short stream, I think. But I'll probably just like start with that, giving a little update for how some stuff is going, and then we'll ease into things with some reaction stuff, taking my sweet time, not streaming for a long time, maybe an hour at most kind of idea, not pushing myself too hard. Then you slowly start incorporating into games again and stuff like that. There's a lot of games I really want to play. I'm really wanting to play them since I've been back the first time. But I didn't want to start any long series games in case I didn't get to finish it before my surgery, and then being stuck of not being able to play it for a while and then coming back in and be like, uh-oh. So I've been wanting to play the new Subnautica game. I've been wanting to play Silent Hill F, which apparently there's already a new Silent Hill coming out, I think I heard. I don't know if it's a game or a series or something. And then there's been a lot of other games that I have been wanting to play as well. So hopefully, of course, playing a little bit more traditional normal games, they do take a little bit more energy-wise and everything, so I think it'll take a little bit more time till I go. I would say more like towards the end of July, when I'm guessing I'll also be able to start doing playing with the members again. So probably about like end July, I think I'll be back officially to go. How many games do you have in your backlog? Oh, I have a ton. I have absolute ton of games I've been wanting to play. Just so many. You know, I can be here. My money would go. I'll be over here. But so we're having a lot to go through from there. But I'll just slowly start easing into it, going back into things. So probably guess playing more traditional games. I'll try to start doing that by the end of July. I think, kind of guessing from my previous recovery, that's how that'll be the same for that. So hopefully all goes well. And why? See, I don't have my headphones on, so I can't hear that one. Like Ultra Kill? I know the next Ultra Kill game, I know that's come out. I mean, that's something I could play right now, honestly. I don't know. I didn't have a fun time playing Ultra Kill last time. I didn't. I really didn't. Who knows? I've been wanting to play shooter games. I've been having that craving again. So maybe that would be something I would just play. But I don't know. I really enjoyed playing Ultra Kill last time. Granted, my microphone also, all settings just broke and all hell broke loose for that. So I was not in a good mood when all of that happened. So who knows? Maybe if I feel like shooting things. I'm gonna play something a bit chill. Well, of course, I mean, to me, gacha games are really chill. It's mostly just story and everything, so I get to just chill in the background and just listen to them talking while not having to do much of anything on my own. So that's really, to me, a chill game is a gacha game. So that's kind of more, I'll do what I did last time, was, of course, when would I be back for streaming? I think I'd be back for streaming either like the end of June, probably like that last week, I would say. Wait, no, I'm wrong. I'm dead wrong. I'm really, really wrong. I mean, how was it? How long was it? Okay, hold on. When was it? How long did it take me from this one? Let me see. Let me see a little something. When was it? I had, okay, so, God, we have a lot of streams since I've been back. Okay, so, oh wait, William's gonna be on. Oh, there we go. So this one was March. Hold on, my phone is taking like 5 hours to load. Okay, so this one was March 9th. And then this one was March 30th. Okay, so... Wow, wait a second. Wow, how weird that my next surgery date is June 9th. How the hell did I manage that? That is really weird. And I think it was also a Tuesday, wasn't it? No, it was a Monday. Okay, that is... Wow. 9th. That's really odd. But okay, so from there, it was a full week, another week, and another week. So since some surgery, it almost took me the entire month besides the first week to recover until the very end. So if we're guessing sometime in June, same thing. Be 1, 2, 3. So granted, I did get sick. So maybe around like the 25th, between the 25th and the 30th, I could probably guess is when I will officially be back again. And then we'll slowly start easing into things from that first week into the next week. And I think, how long did it take me to start finally trying to give games a try? Because I did a reaction stream, another reaction stream, another reaction, reacting, and then I actually played a gacha game. I did Wuthering Waves, which was the 7th. Okay, I started playing, okay, to be fair, I started playing a gacha game, then reaction, and then I played Fortnite. Oh, we have to play Fortnite. We gotta do that. I'm sorry, it's tradition now. It's tradition, I gotta play Fortnite. I didn't, okay, so then I will say my member stream was probably when I really got back into playing video games again. Fully. Was, April 25th. So almost like a full... More than a month it took me to finally feel confident enough to really play normal types of games. And then going from there. I still stream dialogue a bit short. But to be fair, I was talking a lot for that. So probably it'll take me about a month and everything to get back into things. So probably that's when we'll start picking up Subnautica and Silent Hill. I think of all the games I want to start first, I kind of want to do Silent I don't know. I know my reaction to scary things. I'll probably start Mass Effect. I think that might be my better idea rather than a scary game that might make me jump and hurt myself accidentally. Still early stages from recovering. So I'll probably do that. I'll probably play Mass Effect. That'll probably be my first coming back fully into things again. And we'll go through that and then start playing from there. So it's a good game. Yeah. We still gotta play the third one. I've been meaning to play the third one for a while now, so now I'll be able to do that. So probably around that time it's gonna be there. You gonna play or go back to engineer? Huh? What do you mean? I don't know what you're talking about. I was the greatest Vanguard. I don't know what you mean. It's great. It's fantastic. So that will probably be. I think that's how I can see things becoming in that sense. And then we'll get into some other games and all that. So, yeah. I think that'll be slowly going into all that. Then we'll probably play back into some horror games again, which I'm really missing. I really, really miss playing that one section from Wuthering Waves. Just really made me just thirst for the horror. I really did. I was just like, oh, I missed that. I really do. So, I really have been wanting to play Silent Hill F. I really, really have. I've had it for a while now, and I've been wanting to play it. And then I have Devil May Cry, that I completely forgot I had that game. Oh yeah, but hopefully. I kind of I want to play like a Subnautica, because it's not super horror-like, but you know, big scary creatures are gonna come eat you. I kind of like that exploration kind of thing. I'm almost missing that. Just exploring and seeing the unknown, and I do miss that. And you know, funny, if I play it then, it'll be like around the same time that I originally played Subnautica 5 years ago now. Damn. Just made myself feel really old. Damn. But yeah, so hopefully that'll be where everything ends up going, as long as everything goes well. And yeah, so that does mean though that tomorrow there won't be a stream, but I will be back again for Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and also Monday. You know me, I'm gonna stream as much as I can before I have to go to surgery. But saying that, I don't have any other story main series games that I'll be picking up or playing. With that said, so do keep that in mind. I have really nothing else, so these next couple of days are just gonna be random whatever the heck I feel like playing. Fortnite is definitely gonna be on there. So it's just probably just to be more of me just chilling, playing whatever I want to play, and just talking and just going through things and stuff like that. So I really have nothing else to play. If there's any game I do end up picking up, I do have a game in mind, but it's not like a traditional kind of story sense. It wouldn't hurt so bad if I forget everything. I think that would be the only new game that I would pick up, but that's a big if I really end up doing that. But we'll kind of see how things end up going and how I end up feeling for that. So I will say, if you are part of the membership for Believer Believes Tears, I'd keep an eye on these couple of streams. If it's not the game that I am thinking of, my thumbnails are going to be absolutely random. I might as well just do a thumbnail of each of my eyeballs. So now I'm gonna have some issues with streaming. Oh, damn. Do they actually have those issues? Dang it. Well, then I guess Subnautica's just not gonna be done for a while then. I swear I've been seeing a lot of people uploading stuff for it though, but I don't know. I'd rather not. I would not poke that thing with a 10-foot pole. How you may not criticize it? Such a thing? Oh, damn. I don't know if I can hold my tongue about not criticizing. It's like what I really do for a lot of games. I always feel bad about it. I always feel bad when I go and criticize some bits of a game, but I don't know. Even like my most favorite games, my most favorite game, Valhalla, like there's something. Toka, did you just kick out all of your food that I just poured you? I don't even want to look. I don't. That's future me's problem. I just heard it, and either that was her hay that she kicked out, or that was her food. I really hope not her food, because that's a pain to pick up. She gets her attitude. She gets her attitude sometimes, and I don't know what sparks it. That she just decides, oh, I'm gonna destroy everything because I feel like it. Dang it. Take the game away from you without refunding it. Having a bit of concern. Damn. That's strange. That's a really, really weird. It's very strange. Dig in their water bowls. Vanny used to do that. My Akita, she used to dig into her water bowl until we got like I don't know what it's called, but like a motorized one that like keeps the water rippling and everything. And then she was really happy about it. But yeah, she would always like dig into it and like put her paws in it. It was very strange. I never understood why she did that. Then we did the other thing and she was like, oh, I'm happy now. It's like, you like your water moving when you lick it? I guess. Like, in all my life I've had dogs, and she was the first one to ever do that. I was like, what the heck? I thought even my golden retriever did that. But yeah, that's interesting. I wonder why Subnautica's doing that. So, anyways, I don't know. So, no stream tomorrow, but I honestly, I don't know how things are going to be going. Because I probably will do I probably will have my regular stream time on Monday, and then I'll probably do like a late night stream that night, like I did for my last surgery. Just hanging out with you guys for a bit, and also finishing up some stuff for shorts and everything when I'm gone. I've been trying to work on some of them, but it's like I get my motivation, I can make a bunch of them at a time, and then I was like, oh, oh too much. So, I don't know. If you haven't seen shorts in a while on the channel, that's why. I'm not gonna have a short for tomorrow either. I say that, but I don't like when I don't have anything uploaded for the day. and like not even having a short upload. It's like something that just eats at me. I might have a short uploaded tomorrow. Damn it. But no, I need to catch up on some of those. So I'm probably some of these streams I might just do. We'll just be talking in the background, and I'll be working on some stuff, and then maybe that same stream I'll switch over to playing whatever I feel like just playing and just talking with all of you. So it's gonna be a pretty chill, random nonsense kind of streams these past couple of days later. Future, not past, future stuff, future streams. You understand. Right? That makes sense? So if you're part of Believer Blues Tears, like I said, just keep an eye out for those of you who like to join into some of the games. I might play some multiplayer games, and of course it's just be like, if you want to hop in, just hop on in, kind of stuff. But by multiplayer games, I mean Fortnite. Now what I kind of want to do is I kind of want to do a run of either Lethal Company. I kind of missed that game. I haven't seen like what any of they released any new stuff about that game, or Repo again. I was kind of having fun. We were playing Repo a lot. I was having a good time. I kind of want to do like a rushing through it and seeing like despite pure speed and how far it could make it. It'd be interesting. But anyways. With that said, that is gonna be it for now. Stream, I almost made it to 3 hours by just talking. And Mama Himiko on screen. What secrets do you hide, mother? Or can I even call you that? The company that owned them, not the actual developers. She used to do it. Those Husky would do it too? Huh. Interesting. Yeah, no, like, I've had so many different dogs, and they had never done that before. Just randomly decided, like, yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot the new Halo game is coming out. I was curious if I wanted to stream it or I was just gonna play it myself. I had done that with Halo Infinite. It would kind of be a cool callback to doing that again. But I forgot about that. The new Halo game is coming out, and they're gonna do the whole Xbox game show thing. And Gears of War Day! That's this weekend, right? I was like, this is not the following weekend where I'm gonna be recovering, just like, oh, what happened? No, it's this coming weekend. Okay. Are they lawn mowing right now? They really decided to cut their grass now, when it is at its hottest moment. No. Okay, maybe that was just a car. Okay, there's been, like, somebody's just mowing their lawn and having a field day doing it. Or something. They're doing something with a machine, and just, I think they're lawn mowing. I'm just like, why the hell so early do you do this? And then finally they changed their time, but no, I think it was just a vehicle going by that sounded very heavy, surprisingly. But anyways, my dogs are funny. Bubba is just cute. She's just so cute and squishy and adorable and sweet and just squishy. I'm saying this while actually looking at Himiko. In my head I'm thinking, you're not squishy and adorable. Why am I saying these things about... No, God, is it obvious that I'm tired? Is it obvious? Can you tell that I'm really tired? I don't know why I'm so tired, to be honest. I thought I got some... She got some squishy part. No, I can't think about Mama that way. That's not helping where I'm looking in that direction, but I'm actually looking over at chat. I'm not looking at that area. I look this way, my chat is perfectly right there. I look this way, that's Himiko. I look that way, that's the menu I'm hiding behind me. So, when I'm looking this way, I swear I'm not staring over there. tired almost all the time? I am. I mean, my constant state is being tired. You're not wrong. I'm somehow always just tired. Old lady, you know? Old lady problems, tired constantly. Just a state of being. I'm sure it's fine. But yeah. I still can't get over eating squishy parts. I don't know what to think about that. Actually, wait. Oh, I just realized we did not check. Can we go into her room yet? I wonder if we will be able to go into her room after the next update. That'd be kind of cool. Or maybe if we finish on Arcadia. Hold on. I gotta investigate. Can we enter your room? Will you let us in? Will you finally let us in? Will Mom let us in? Mom, let us in. Let us in, Mom. Mom! 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 God, what secrets do you hide in there now? Now instead of it being like traumatized by the whole killer thing, it's like, oh, what is it? What is it now, huh? What's in there? Oh, so many secrets I want to know. So many. So many. But anyways. Before suddenly just start scaring everybody, that's gonna be it for me for today. It's just really good, really good. If you're gonna get to see this entire stream, you need to go watch the stream. Go watch my horrors, and I need to make sure I pronounce that correctly. Horrors. And my everything, all right? Everything just happens in this stream. Everything that you could possibly imagine. Just a 3-hour stream? Is that shocking? I didn't realize there was. Is it? Is that shocking? Like everybody got used to like 5 hours. Let's guess. Streak Athena 5 hours before. Okay. Well, okay, look, to be fair, we were playing catch up. Alright? We were playing catch up. I really wanted to finish the story before the next update come in, so you know, look. Look, it's fine. It's here now, and everything's good, and everything's great, and nothing else. Yep. Nothing. But anyways, so tomorrow, no stream tomorrow. Maybe I'll put up a short. Maybe I'll claim it as mine till later. Sorry, I say the word claim because I can see this raccoon thing telling me rewards can be claimed. And I can't help but stare at it. And it's intruding my brain and forcing everything within it. Anyways, if you didn't get to see the whole stream, go watch it. And if you're watching this in the future, when you can comment and everything, please let me know in the comments just what your reaction to everything was, and your reaction to my reactions. If you also felt the same, no, I screamed at the end, then please tell me. I'd like to know if I was the only one who felt that. And also for some of the reveals that were given here, which were very good and concerning. Very concerning. But with that said, that's gonna be it for me for now, and Honkai Star Rail for now till it's updated next. I should be back before it updates, so we'll definitely have some other stuff to do with it, with things, other things that. I'm gonna stop talking now. I give up. I give up on words. Words don't exist anymore. They're dead. I don't have them anymore. They're dead, just like Himiko. I mean, sorry, too soon. Anyways, Like, I would say thank you to those that were recently here. So thank you to Sharp for being here. Thank you to Nick. Thank you to Jinx. Thank you to Limited. Thank you to Laughing. And that's about as far back as I can say. See, not say. Words are failing me. Thank you to those that were here beforehand. Oh. Also didn't know I had it. So yeah, go George Ham. Oh, thank you. I forgot already that I had the 10 free things. I think it's monthly. What did you say? Nothing. Nothing at all. Nothing. You're just gonna have to watch the stream to find out. Thank you to everyone else who's here. Thank you. Thank you for coming through this torture with me. Those sad things, concerning things, very worrying things, and all that stuff. Thank you. Don't trust your mothers. Don't trust your fathers. Don't trust your siblings. Don't trust your family. Don't trust your friends. Don't trust any of them. None of them. Can't trust them. Can never trust them. Also, thank you to those who do help support the channel, being a part of the membership for Culture Roach. Thank you guys so very much for your help and support. Appreciate it. It means a lot. It helps out a lot too. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Also, just a reminder, if you're part of Believe Series, there's going to be no poll for this week and no gaming session for this week that we would usually do, because I probably, even if I come back before then, I'm not going to be recovered enough to be able to sit down and have a good old time with you guys. So we'll have that makeup one like we did last time for next. So I don't know when we'll make it up, but we will. And we will definitely, though, be back officially for July's, so do keep that in mind. I'll probably have a poll, or not a poll, I'll have a post up for the Believer and Believist tiers, so you guys can recommend what kind of games you would like to see in the next poll. So do keep an eye out for that. I'll probably be sometime a little closer to when I'm out for surgery, so just probably over the weekend, just keep an eye out for it. And just put your comments there, and then I'll make sure that poll is up sometime when I am back enough to be able to put the poll up. So yeah, you'll have some time to recommend what games you guys like to see in there. So just do keep in mind, try to keep it to like games where like everybody can have a good time with it, and more in that regard. And it doesn't have to be like, oh, it's only limited to 4 players and stuff. We can always do rotations and stuff, but yeah. But anyways. I trust dogs, so you can say no to those eyes. Exactly. You don't know what's eyes, and they're just so cute when they stare at you full of love, and very stupid because sometimes you forget who you are in 5 seconds, but it's fine because the kisses she gives are amazing. So can we trust you? Thank you to those who are also part of the Tier 3 membership, or believe it's being each, the Analyst Master, and Rafe as well. Thank you guys so very much for your help and support. It means a lot, and it really helps a lot too, so thank you guys so very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and I will see you all, not tomorrow, but next time. Friday, maybe, potentially. Friday, definitely. Absolutely. 100%. I'll be back for Friday. See, even the 8-ball knows. Even the 8-ball knows. Even then. Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, bye, Stinky. We'll get to see you for a while. Bye, everybody. Bye-bye.